Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today I am playing some more of The Curious Expedition. And I am still at the village that now likes me a bit because I killed the military deserter that I was sent here to find. I don't have anything to trade, but I definitely need to rest. I told the team to unpack our things and prepare for the night. I told stories of my travels so far. A young warrior asked me if my world was superior to their home. Now, normally, I think I would go with local life is superior, just so that I don't offend them. Especially considering that they already weren't happy with having one of our people in their village. I told him that I preferred a close proximity with nature and that I admired their way of life. They were visibly happy with my answer, so I gained even more standing with them. I slept in great comfort and safety. The following morning I woke to face gathered natives. It seems my bedraggled morning appearance intrigued them. We felt comfortable in the midst of the overjoyed villagers, so I gained 2 standing by saying that I enjoyed, simple life, but then I lost 2 standing because I slept there. You do lose standing for resting at villages because, you're an outsider, and they eventually do get tired of you being there. I still don't have anything I want to trade because I really want to leave that mummy with the museum. I told the men to pack up and departed, as new adventure could be waiting over the next ridge. The scout stayed behind for a while as he had more business to attend to with the villagers. However, he caught up with the trek that very day. But it is saying that... Where am I? Alright, I am here, and I've got a 95% on the compass saying that... Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the way out, which is not the best. I'm going to eat a little chocolate. That's still not going to get me all the way there. But I can get here for now. Hopefully this will be a fairly uneventful bit of travel. Yeah, now it's saying, geez, this is going to be a hyena to fight. Alright. I am out of water, though, and you are already mounted. Good. So, there's that. I'm going to go there, because in case the hyena comes closer... Alright, there we go. And sweet. Alright, I can't attack the hyenas. You know what? I'm gonna. Because there's only 2 hyenas. And I should be able to take them out fairly easily. 3 multi-attack. Oh, nice. That hits them both. And I stunned both of them now. A hoof for 2. Oh, I don't need to do that. I can... Damn. I was hoping for another sword or something, because if they're both stunned, then that means... Yeah, they can't do anything with their dice. Multi-attack. Both of them done. We deprived the remains of anything useful, which would be those and those. The meat's not going to help us because it goes away at the end of the expedition anyway. The Golden Pyramid loomed above one and all. We had overcome all events to achieve success. I am not apt to follow blindly the lead of other men. After all this hardship, great joy overcame me. I knew that my name, Charles Darwin, would be respected within the community of intrepid adventurers. Success! 120 for the Golden Pyramid, and 50 because I hadn't done a desert before. Another 200 because I made it here first, and I go to 940. So what are my perk choices today? Protector, an additional defense die. Heavy Carrier, 2 additional inventory slots. Or Impetus, reduce the base sanity cost for traveling. I've already got a lot of defense and support dice. I guess defense is green and support's blue. I do like inventory slots, but I think I'm going to reduce sanity cost for traveling. Because the maps are only going to be getting bigger. They're bringing home a lot of trinkets. But even without getting rid of that mummy, I am still with a commanding lead. The mummy puts me over 1,000. The hyena pelts and the teeth get me a little bit more funds. Alright, my choices are the Merciless Drylands or the Golden Jungle. Oh, wait. Or the Black Arctic. I have not done a Arctic expedition yet. Yeah, why not? After rising at the break of dawn, I arrived at the harbor. The captain had yet to arrive, so I spent my time on the deck enjoying the cool breeze. We were approached by the soldier that had tasked us with finding Conrad the deserter. Upon hearing that we had resorted to killing him, he assured us that we had acted correctly and rewarded us for our efforts. 120 bucks. I really needed that because all I brought home was pelts and teeth and a mummy. I was handed the handsome sum of funds to remunerate for that us for our deeds. A seasoned hunter proposed an interesting offer. He had heard about my trek and told me about a ravenous hyena called Snarf Rattle. He despised the creature with all of his heart and desired me to kill the beast. A worthwhile purse would await me if I killed it and brought back its pelt. I'll accept for now. He nodded gratefully and wished us luck on our hunt. The news of my glorious adventure had spread, so I was not surprised to see the tales of my previous expeditions had attracted quite some attention. Many new recruits showed up, hungry for glory and adventure. Who did I want to recruit? Zachariah Winters, a combat cultist. Sanity for coca leaves. Jim Sterling, the combat diplomat, who gives me better prices when bartering and can hold 2 and has more hit points. Tim Timster and Lewis. I believe Tim likes me a lot. There's just more fame straight out for each expedition. And he has a support die, though. Who is... That one I'm keeping. I was thinking about getting rid of Anapam Sethna because it can only carry 1, only has 4 hit points, only 1 blue support die that's not even like a full support die like Darwin has. And what does he give me? A bonus to starting standing and increased sanity when resting in villages. I think I'm going to need some combat, so I'm taking Jim. We would improve the expedition team with a talent such as James Sterling. The captain informed me that our vessel had reached maximum cabin capacity. I would need to dismiss someone if we were inclined to set sail. Sorry, Anapam. It is time for you to go. I apologized to Anapam Sethna, but he would not be part of the forthcoming expedition. His eyes filled with grief as he packed his belongings and disembarked the ship. My heart jumped with joy as I heard the vessel was prepared to set sail. Animal improvement, just to see what there is. An expert saddle builder offered to improve the carrying capacity of any of our animals. Her high quality work demanded a high price, but the additional carrying capacity would certainly benefit the expedition. I thought it was going to be 100, but if it's 50, then I'm definitely doing it. Clearly, I could use the additional capacity for Ms. Ashford. After some tinkering, her pack saddle was upgraded and allowed us to transport an additional crate. The saddle trader branded the finished item with her respected mark and told me she was more than happy to offer her services again. That would cost me another 100, I believe. So this time, I'm purchasing equipment. Definitely getting all the snowshoes, because I know those will be needed. I think I'm going to drop the machetes off in the ship before I leave. I might need more bullets. That's a 20 stack instead of 10. Christ. Actually, no. I don't think I need any more torches. I might need climbing gear, though. That's a -4. Yeah, that should be good. So, some climbing gear, elevated territory. I have a feeling there might be some of that. More healing, because I'm expecting to get into more combat. More bullets for the same. And snowshoes to help me travel. Just in time, the ship was prepared to leave the harbor. Set sail. Expedition number 3. And this time, the Arctic stuff, I believe, was some of the content that the developers added later on, which is part of where that Roald Amundsen guy comes from. After weeks of traveling, a shoreline rose in the morning mist. We had arrived, and it was time to sally forth. Ship storage, get rid of the machetes, because I'm pretty sure I won't need them. I insisted we secure the best possible tools for the quest that faced us. I had to carefully consider our options and be prepared for our forthcoming expedition. However, if the society statue was to be mine, we needed to strike out in haste. Alright, so the only thing we know of so far is that there is a polar station. Alright. Inward we travel. Stop. 19. That's a 15. Yeah. What is that? A shrine. Ooh, and I got a point, so I can drop that. Sterling would give us more bartering. Oh, they've already been upgraded once. Yeah, I'll drop one into sterling. So now he likes me more, and he's got more hit points and better bartering. Time to examine that shrine. Jesus. The shrine did not seem fit with anything we saw in the ice. The shrine did not seem fit with anything we saw in the ice before. Suddenly, it was as if a mass of tiny barnacles was filling my lungs. But the moment passed quickly as the door opened. The entrance opened smoothly without a sound, and I had a hard time breathing. I could swear I heard the sound of rushing water beneath our feet. I think the H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhu stuff might be involved here. Oh, Christ, yeah, it looks it. It was hard to believe the humans could have built this sacred place. I felt something feel around in my mind, probing, seeking. Near the altar, I could hear faint whispering, calling out from the deep. A golden mask and a golden coin. Ooh, I lost 3 standing out of that. This was not a day for hesitation. The artifact would sit atop the altar no longer. We grabbed the treasure and hurried outside as enormous fountains of water burst through the ground and began to flood the surrounding area. We had to run like our lives depended on it, or drown in the grand lake forming around us. Looks like it might be a bad day for the polar station. 43% says that the exit is somewhere to the southwest. I am mounted. Alright, that is a 10. That's an 11. Alright, we got polar bear times 2. Oh, I hope I can actually survive this area. Visit the station, why not? A lone figure greeted me at the entrance to the station. For some queer reason, he asked me about tickets. He told me he had spent many winters here alone. I wondered whatever happened to him, but maybe it was best not to ask. I can rest for tickets. I think Roald Amundsen starts with tickets, but I'm not sure. Dog sleds can be used to move between different winter stations. The storage room. Should I check out his stash? I think this might be like a mission where I can drop things off. But I'm honestly not sure. I don't want to drop things and then not be able to get them back. We were done looking for anything useful. What does he get for trade? Oh, stacks of tickets. See, when you have somebody with a haggle skill, this will appear in the inventory of the trader, and you click that, and already that gives you some bonus leeway in your trades. What is that? A stack of 20? And that is a stack of that. Oh, I can get 1 chocolate bar for free. I would probably have given that away as funds anyway. I can get 5 out of that. Yeah, that looks good. We found an agreeable solution for both parties. Did this man really come here to conduct business? I thought he was joking at first, but the man once again started to mutter about tickets. Apparently these tickets would buy me passage on his sled. He truly was obsessed with his tickets. They must have been the only thing holding him together. He offered me to travel to the following locations. It might be that because either A, I don't have any tickets, or B, I don't know where any other winter stations are, I might not be able to use it at all. The man became agitated and punched a wall. His hands reminded me more of claws than anything human. He quickly composed himself again and told me a story of another group not willing to buy tickets. They died just around here. I'm gonna leave. So there's water happening here. There's a magnetic mountain there, which might be messing with that. I don't know if I'll be able to safely get there because the water is doing a thing. I can't... I guess my only real option is to go north. Actually, I could have... Well, maybe the water might actually be chasing me. There are polar bears all over the damn place. Alright, I'm going to eat some chocolate and make for there. Yeah, the water seems to be chasing me. Alright, so that's a polar bear. That... Ah, shit, we got 2 polar bears. An Arctic wolf? Oh, I thought that was just a weird-looking polar bear. God. 25 days, 25 days. I will go after the wolf. 8 hit points, very small dice, but they all have effects. I'm gonna throw a bullet into the mix. 3 damage. Headbutt, stun 1 enemy. A kick for a single stun. What do they got for hit points? 8? Shit. Triple attack. Kick. What do you give me? Faint. Multi-attack, enemies stunned. So both of them are stunned. Ah, damn it. I didn't get the shotgun or the hoof. So thankfully, it only took a little bit. But both... wait a minute. Charles Darwin and Dan Shaw are bleeding. A hoof for 2. You got 2. You're done, son. Observation. What about that and that? A kick? I'll kick that. Point blank for 5. Done. We deprive the remains of anything useful. That. Shit. I'm gonna leave them. Ooh, the pelts are good. Alright, but it looks like I might have another combat to deal with, but it also looks like I'm out of time for this video. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.